Good morning, everybody. You know, I put these videos on about every 48 hours for you guys if I can. So you can just sit around, you know, and maybe have a cup of coffee and enjoy 10 minutes of what I've been up to. Oh yeah, coffee in the morning, can't beat that. But I try to put on a little bit of everything. Some reviews on gadgets, tips on what I've been working on, all kinds of stuff. Trips, motorcycle, you name it, I'm going to put it on here for you guys. So what we're going to do today, you're just going to have to stay tuned, because I'm going to find something to do, and you can just see what kind of trouble old RAThbun can get into today. So enjoy the next video. I sure enjoyed making it for y'all. Let's get in here and see what we're going to do today. Yep. Look what we're going to do now. The trailer actually fit in here by 1 inch. It cleared the doorway, which is 1 inch is enough. But we went and got our board, and they had some damage, and I got it for 50% off. I'm going to cut it up anyway. So we got plenty of that insulation board, and this is the sheeting we're going to be putting on the ceiling. Hopefully it goes up there nice and neatly. And let's see, then we got our gallon of paint. Make sure got the right one. Oh yeah, that's it, semi-gloss interior. Yep, base white that should be. Yep, that's the one right there. We're good. Got stirring sticks. Pulled out some stuff out of there that I was gonna wrap my wires in that, but shoot, you can't get but 1 or 2 wires in it, so why mess with it? That came off a bike, you know that did. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna be able to get onto this because it's very cold out. It was 26 out there this morning. So we gotta finish painting these walls back here. And then from about there back, give them another coat. We'll let that dry out. Well, I'll go ahead and probably start putting the insulation in the roof here. It's gonna go in between each rib naturally. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. In between each rib here, I'll put insulation going over. It's just to keep the sun from beating down and getting us so hot in here. And then we'll finish it off. And we'll cut a hole in here for the vent once I get a vent. I'm not going to cut it now because I got to put this back out there. But I'm glad to see it fit in here, because we'll just crank up the heat in here and it'll warm up quickly. But that's what we're doing today, and that's way too long because that's more than 60 seconds, wasn't it? Well, as you can tell, Ziggy's playing music today. I'm going to build something there, I think. You're going to like it when I build it. But what I wanted to show you now, well, I got this finished painted. That's done. But when I was trying to cut this before, I was chewing it up. I mean, it was garbage looking cuts. Well, what I found to do is you take your knife, I got a brand new one just for this job, you lay it on a real sharp angle. You see that? And then you just drag it right across there like so on a sharp angle, and it doesn't leave the ragged edges. This is one of the ones that was busted. And I didn't cut it all the way through, but all you got to do then is just take your knife and come back here and back cut that a little bit, like so. I don't cut something off important there. And there you go, nice straight edge. Also, I just used my saw to run down that edge. Now we're gonna stick it in there and see how she works. Yep, just plugging away. Well, we got the first piece in. I was hoping the tape would hold it up. It did not. So I'm going to put a little screw in there right in the middle of each one like this to hold it up until I get the the roofing on there. So, but that fit good. Now we're just going to take, because this is already foam right there. So we're just going to take and put a piece right in there. That's a lot easier than trying to notch something out, which wouldn't work anyway because it's the same height. So that's what we're going to do next. I'm going to turn Ziggy back on and boogie boogie. I think I underestimated how many boards I was going to need because I got 2 full sheets more than I thought, and I only got that much left. But I can build something out of that. But here you go. She is insulated. She is insulated. Now I got to figure out how to get the roofing up there because Vicky can't lift it, and I don't really count on anybody when they say they're going to do something for me anymore. But she's all insulated. You can even tell the difference in the sound in here. So that's good to go. Now I got to figure out the next step. So onward to that one. I may call this a day. Do some measuring and that's about it. Well, I was wrong. I don't got 1/2 a sheet left. I got a full sheet up there too. Yeah, forgot about that one. Well, I'm going to be putting that in probably in our shed out there. Got this laid out. This is laid out for tomorrow. I got the screw holes there to hold it up, and then we can put in the side ones from side to side later. Just hope it goes up smoothly with just me and my little woman, but it is what it is. So, let's see what we're going to do tomorrow, which is the very next video clip. Well, let's jump back into this here. As it sees, it's the next day. Well, this is how I ended up putting this up here. I had Vicky come out and help me. She's got bad arms, so I don't want her to lift any more than we have to. But what we did is I took some straps, ran them side to side, and we laid the stuff on here. Then I made this little thing so she could just jam that underneath there, and then it would be, it would hold it up. She wouldn't have to. So that's the only big piece, and it looks like it went in okay. So now I'm just going to screw it down, and we'll call that 60 seconds right there. Much later in the day, much later. We got that left over, and we got that left over, and a full sheet up there of insulation board. But the ceiling is done. Other than I got to put the vent in it, and but that'll be okay. This is going to be okay. Kind of a few little boo-boos here and there I'm going to fix up. Right here we got to cut, if you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. See that? That's where the fan's got to go. I left this open here so I could get the wires if I need be. It's right in here. So I'm just going to give me some white foam, shove in there. That'll take care of that. I got to fix a lot of the where the masking tape did not work. But yeah, that's going to work okay. We got to paint these edges here. You can see them. They're exposed, so I'd like to paint them white and make it look better. But all in all, ceiling is done until I get more money for the fan. I don't know when that'll happen. But the next shot, well, next time we get back on this, we're going to be onto the floor. That's going to be a lot of work and going to be very pretty when we get her done. So that's it for today. I'm going to call it a quits, I think. I'll turn off my light here. This light here, new bulb in it, but after it warms up, it starts flickering. But this switch is working good. Everything's working good. I moved my lights for my LED strips that are going to go down through there. I moved that up to here. I did have it down here. So anyway, we're going to start them there. But switch off, lights off. Just like that. Everything's working good. I still got head clearance, but if my hair gets any longer, yeah, I won't. That's it for now, guys. Let's see what we got next. Well, this is what we're doing today. Putting in the flooring. Just got called in for breakfast, so I got to go do that. But I wanted to shoot you 30 seconds of this. I got two different types, as you can see. Well, they don't fit together real good, so I'm having to do a little nailing here and there and screwing to hold the boards down, a little gluing. All in all, I think that's going to look good. Stay tuned. The next clip is up right now. Well, there it is, guys. Floor's in, ceiling's in, walls are in. We waiting for the LED lights to get here. We are waiting for the vent. A fantastic fan. If any of you guys know where I can get one cheap, let me know. And a window, at least one window. I want one window in this thing for ventilation. You know, turn on that fan and it suck a cool breeze through here. But that's what this looks like. We got the mounts in. They're bolted in steel now. So the bike will sit right here. So supposedly the nose of the bike will come right to here. Gives us enough room. Like you can see, I can walk right here, get in and out while we're going down the road to get to the coolers and anything we need up here. Oh, I can go ahead and put my cabinet back in there now. But that's that for now. What I'm going to do next is we're going to paint this door. Looks pretty shabby. We got some outdoor paint that'll work. I think it's outdoor paint. It'll work great for that. So I'm going to jack that up, paint that today. You may see that in the next video, or who knows where you'll see it. But it'll definitely be coming up. I think it turned out okay, guys. The boards, them didn't quite fit with those. I made them fit. You got a little gap here and there, but it is a motorcycle trailer / camper. Big deal. $5. That's $15 worth of flooring right there is all. And so, all right, let's just shut this off right here. Thank you to Vicky. Come out and help me do some bolting. Yep, I went ahead and slapped some paint on it. Here's the reason we want this to look nice. Not only is it going to be a wall when we're in here, but we're going to have this set up. We'll have a covering that comes out like an awning out here. This will be part of the camper. We'll put a mosquito netting kind of thing out here. You know, you've seen them before. We're just going to hook one out here, butt it up against that, and call this our porch. And put the chairs out here, you know, be nice up in the woods or anywhere, even in Sturgis. So there it is, guys. She's brown. That's it for this video. It's long enough. So thanks for following me. The next video, I don't know what it'll be on. It may be on this, it may be on something else, because we do have something else. So that's it from the old rat's nest restroom. See y'all in the next one, guys. 48 hours.